5.
Mike's is hot, baby. Yeah, we hot. What up? What's up with the what's up, man?
Just hanging, dude. What's going on, brother?
We was talking about mattresses for a sec. What's going on, man?
We
I was just fucking rambling about a
Middle
story
Eastern
that
people
fucking annoyed
haggling.
me.
Yeah, I heard something about Middle Eastern people fucking.
I mean,
haggling.
dude, you know what I mean? Listen,
Clearly
they
said
just want to bargain the fuck out of you. You know what I mean? That's what they want to do. You know, they want to bargain the fuck out of you. They want to get the best price. They want to get the nicest shit for the lowest price. And I'm just like, yo, man, like, you know, and my manager, he says, yo, we got to do whatever it takes to get the sale. I'm like, listen, I get we're supposed to like bend over backwards for customers and shit because we want them to know that they matter, but I'm not trying to get fucked here, dog. Like, I have
get fucked.
I can have dignity and be a salesman. You know what I mean? I'm not just about to just bust it open for sales every time somebody comes in here. Fuck that.
Fuck
Fuck out of here. At the end of the day, dog, I'm a
that.
fucking man, dude. I'm not
Yeah.
about to just,
Nah.
I'm not about to just bend over for these
You a
niggas and let them-
salesman. You're not a man anymore.
It's not.
You better get fucked.
You know? Salesmen are supposed to do the fucking, man. What are you talking about?
But see, bro, here's the thing. Listen, I lead with integrity. I don't fuck anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna look out for you, man. I don't want to be a fucking snake. Like, I don't want to do that. Listen, you got niggas out here that bully people into buying mattresses,
Bro,
That shit is-
can we agree on like the place we're in right now where everybody's fucking like okay, so the way I want to explain it is if you have a value or an asset and you're trying to sell it to someone, you have to fuck the person. Not fuck sexually, but like fuck them over.
I don't know if y'all, bro.
Like that's where we at right now. Crab in the barrel mentality,
Fuck
bro.
that. That's capitalism.
That's capitalism.
Fuck that. Hell no. I hate that shit.
You can listen. You can sell someone on something without fucking.
That's what I'm
them.
saying, bro. Like, listen.
You can sell someone on something.
I heard from a businessman. He has a show called The Profit on MSNBC. His name is Marcus Lemonis. He has a show called The Profit. I feel like I just repeated myself there, but he has a show called The Profit.
That's the third time.
The third time saying it, but I want you to know it's called The Profit. That shit's great. He said that the best negotiations are the negotiations when both parties leave a little unhappy.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that's fine. And I have a great example from fucking Mattress Firm, right? So we had a sale going on where you get a king for the price of a queen for the price of a twin. And when you spend a certain amount, you qualify for a free heads-up adjustable base, right? So this lady wanted a mattress for her guest room for her daughter because she was coming home from school or some shit like that. So I'm like, all right. So, and mind you, we have the ability as the salesman here to burn the mattress down to cost, right?
Okay.
So if it's so if it sells for like $1,500, but it costs like $600 to make, we can sell it for $600 if it means getting the sale. Like, they be on it like that. They give us that type of flexibility.
Shit.
So I was like, all right. So I liked her and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was a cool interaction. I built the rapport and all that. She wants a good quality mattress for her daughter, but she don't want to go with the bullshit in the value zone. So I'm like, all right, listen, this mattress right here, you want a full size? It's like I said, it's $1,200. I can get it to you for $800, right? But she wanted the free heads up adjustable base. I'm like, nah, look, yo, it's $900 for you. Got to spend $900 for that, right? I'm doing you a favor by getting this mattress down to this price. You can't get the heads up adjustable base.
Yeah, it's not coming with it.
You might not have to pay. I can work a deal out with you to the point where you can probably you can save some change on it, but you're not getting it for free.
Yeah, it's
you
not a
feel me?
thing, yeah.
But so she ended because she was so worried about price. She's like, oh, I'm gonna call my husband. Hold on, you know what I mean? He tells her to leave, so she leaves. She said, oh, all right. She said, I'm gonna go look elsewhere. So she calls back. She's like, okay, I want to buy, but I want the free adjustable base. And I'm like, yo, I had to put her on hold. I'm like, yo.
It's not happening.
I'm talking to my fucking manager. I'm like, yo, fam, I'm not giving her the free adjustable base, bro. I just burned this shit down $800. I'm doing her a favor. And this motherfucker's like, nah, man, sell it, man. Just do it. I'm like, what the fuck? And yo, mind you, this same motherfucker would get on my ass about discounting too much.
Yeah.
And you're telling me to give her the free adjustable base with the mattress that's been burned down in price. I'm like, all right, man. And just so then she asked me, she says, can I get delivery for free? And mind you, it's an adjustable base. That charge costs $150. I'm like, yo, if I'm giving you this shit for free, there ain't no way you getting free delivery. I ain't gonna make shit off this.
I'm not getting no money.
And this motherfucker tells me to do it. I'm like, yo,
Bro, it sounds like you're in like a soap opera. Like you work in like a soap opera.
I mean,
where, like,
bro,
there's mad like nonsensical things
honestly,
happening.
dog, let me be real with you. Kinda it is, bro. Like, my one coworker was trying to fuck his boss's girlfriend. Actually, no,
Bro,
hold on a second.
You're
Hold on a
not
second.
you're not a good coworker if you don't try to fuck your boss. I don't care what you say,
man. Nah, you see, man, I was.
I don't want to work for this man.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
I don't
bro,
wanna work for this
I
dude
be-
over here,
yo,
bro.
Nigga, you better
Yeah.
fuck the shit out your boss, bro.
I mean,
Bust-
yeah,
bust
you
the
can actually,
cheeks,
but
nigga.
that's when shit get real. Shit gets
Bro,
weird.
never
like
hook
that,
up with
man.
anybody at work. That shit gets weird.
I ain't trying to
Oh,
fuck.
I know.
I'm not trying to
Never
fuck with a
do it.
superior, but I'll fuck with a
Hell
coworker.
no.
I can fuck with a coworker.
I can't even do that, bro. Like I've been on the raw, the good end and the bad end. I don't. At this point, I just know you don't shit where you make your money.
That's
You feel
arguable.
me? I just maybe you've had great experiences.
I have.
Mine never end up being good, and I just
Yo, you know what? Can we talk about Russia and Ukraine right now? What's
What up?
going on, man?
they're at war.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Actually,
They're at war.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Actually, one of my coworkers, she's actually from Ukraine, and she was recently there. She's visiting her family, and luckily she made it back home.
Before
But her family is hiding out in like a basement right now.
Oh,
You know
shit.
what I mean? Like it's
Wow.
really fucking crazy. Like the Russian soldiers are killing innocent men. They're killing women and children.
I heard
Like,
about that. I saw videos of like Russian soldiers shooting at like pedestrian cars and shit like that.
Dude, there are some comparisons to that.
Make sure you
of the
keep it to you.
Holocaust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, like there's some Holocaust similarities here. This is really
Absolutely.
this shit is crazy. It's crazy to be like really to be in the midst of this in real time. You know what I mean?
Especially because it was like I was telling him the other day, like this is like the first like war on a global scale where social media has had a heavy presence.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because
Yes.
like, think about like when they invaded Iraq, it was kind of the birth of social media. We saw tidbits, but we didn't have the full spectrum. But
That's
this,
valid. That's valid.
literally, we seen a video of a man doing a Ukrainian man doing an Instagram live video.
Yeah.
In the video, he's speaking, the dialect, and then all you hear is, and then a bomb drops behind him, and he literally is like, you see him get hit by the impact. He runs inside. He's like coughing. He's like, and then the video ends, and it's like, yo,
Yeah.
Holy shit.
even to the point where
Matter
I
of
don't
fact,
know. Hold on.
we should pull it up.
Yeah, we can pull that up.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even know
actually,
if you
yeah, pull that shit
remember
up.
That shit is crazy.
Like a month ago, a kid was tracking Elon Musk's Tesla.
His jet.
He was tracking something to Elon Musk. And Elon Musk said, "I'll offer you $5,000 to stop," and he said, "No, I want $50K and a free Tesla." And Elon never responded. This kid has now been hired by the government, and he is tracking Russian jets
Wow.
to like make sure they don't try no foolishness or over in this area. Now, he posted a list on Instagram, and that shit is like
Yeah, that did it.
the fact that social media now has like I don't want to say a full effect on the war, but like can keep like us up to date.
Social media has an incredible impact on the world. I mean, when you have something like this that people feel the need to check it first thing in the morning, there is no way.
Shit,
you
every
can-
time I
yeah.
wake up, I check my shit.
You know what I
First
mean?
thing I see.
This shit literally, it's validation. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? For a lot of people, it's really deeper. Like it's legitimate. People have a legit love-hate relationship, a deep connection with social media because,
Yep.
like, you know,
Yo, if we potting, we potting, man. Yo, so my social media is so toxic, bro. Social media literally dictates your identity.
that's what I'm saying. You
It
know
also
what I mean?
creates separation.
Yes,
It
does,
gives
you know?
like identity crisis to like children.
And people.
You know, the identity crisis to children. You know, that's there is validity there, but I mean that's the media though. You know what I mean? You gotta. I mean, actually, you know what? With social media though, there's a lot more. You know what? Elaborate on that.
So
Like,
what I mean is that like, yo, you have a reality that you live in real life, right?
Yeah.
And then you live it up until you open up your phone and you get on social media.
Yes.
So when you see other people, and this is the reason I don't have Facebook anymore. When you see other people living a fantasy or a reality that you might not necessarily have achieved yet for yourself, you get down on yourself. You get hard on yourself. you're like, yo, I'm not where I need to be. I'm not doing what I need to be doing. Not understanding that
yeah.
a lot of that is a facade.
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
That's how it impacts you. Nah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, dude. I fell into that my damn self.
We all have.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I'm thinking you mean it like dictates the youth identity in terms of like sexuality and shit like that, which
it can,
which
but
is a
Bro,
debate.
I'm
as
so
well.
happy you brought that up. So think about all the people that we've seen on Facebook or social media, like, yo, I just fucked a bad bitch, and then like some chick or some trans person comes out and like, yo, I fucked him too. You see you see what I'm saying? Like that shit is like
it just
more far in between. Like it happens so often.
Yeah, it's just like
because
like,
social
shit
media is so
yeah, the thing about it is
lackadaisical.
you have to be. I feel like, and mind you, I'm not a parent. I hope to be soon, but like I feel like
Daddy Brad.
in time, fingers crossed, dude. It's like, you know, as a parent, you have the ability to like navigate through shit like this to negate any to negate any fuckery by being able to see beyond the surface of every situation like that, and being able to see and to identify a silver lining and say to yourself, okay, how can we make this a positive? All right, let me have a legitimate dialogue with my child for them to understand that. Okay,
To be honest though,
this
bro,
is
you
a
can't
thing.
even dictate like the way that happens though.
You can't,
because social media is so
how it's
prevalent.
presented, but the thing is like you have to. It has to become normalized to your child.
I agree
the
with
fact
that.
shit like this exists in the world.
Because like,
you know,
prime example is like, it's a different time, different generation.
Yeah.
We say it all the time, like when when the older generation does things that necessarily we don't like call them out on it, like, oh, that's just their generation, like that's just them. This generation is growing up with the world being accessible for the fee of like $20 a month or whatever.
Yeah,
You
I
know
mean
what
that's why like
So
attention spans
it
are
definitely
so low
needs
and,
to be part a new curriculum of parent raising, like having that conversation, opening that book of dialogue from the jump.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
second a child is sentient enough to like, you know, make these decisions, because now like kids are coming out the womb and holding their neck up like 2 minutes after being born. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what
it's a
it's
different
like.
generation.
That's
So
very true.
like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
that
I mean,
conversation needs to be had on the spectrum of sexuality and personality.
That's a good point.
Everything.
Dude,
That's a very
that's
good
what I'm
point.
saying. Like it just shit needs to become normalized. Like, listen, I don't care. Like, you don't have to like anybody, but you have to understand that other people in this world exist and they have the right to do whatever they want, live however they want, as long as they're not hurting anybody else or themselves. You know
And
what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like if you leave a child to like discover the world on its own with like this as like the tool, that's just opening up a can of worms without the proper conversation.
I mean, the thing about it is, dude, this like technology, as good as it is, there are negatives to it, and it creates an obstacle that parents have to overcome in order to, you know, ensure that their child, you know, grows up
properly.
You know what I mean? That's all it is. But it's like, you know, obstacles, you know, we can't be happy without obstacles. We need something to overcome. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's like the fact that exists for a reason.
So I don't even know how we got there from Ukraine, but I want to circle back to
social media.
I want to circle back to Ukraine.
Nah, I mean, yo, look, what's happening there is fucked up.
What do you guys think about that? Like, what's going on?
So like, I've heard several theories, because you know me, I'm a huge conspiracy theory person.
Right.
And like, I'm always tying the dots. Like, you know, I love doing shit like that, lore and all that stuff. I've heard, you know, that it's the Russians. Like you said, they're trying to stop this supposed neo-Nazi fashion that's still heavily prevalent in the Ukraine. Then I also hear that because the Ukraine left the Soviet Union and became part of NATO, that the Russia's like, now we want our old territory back, like you said. And, you know, they're finally taking their foot forward to regain their territory.
Right.
I think it's really fucked up because when things like that happen, it affects, you know, the world. Like, you know, for example, you know, now, you know, because we're allied with NATO, you know, now, you know, our people, you know, America's being brought into it.
Facts.
Other countries are being brought into
facts.
it. And with other countries being brought into it on NATO's side. Russia is also seeking allied forces from people who don't necessarily align with
Iran.
NATO, like China, Korea,
Iran.
you know what I'm saying? All these other
North
places.
Korea.
So like, you know, it's affecting everything on a global scale, and then on top of that, you know, social media being prevalent, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just gonna open up the doors for more hate.
Yo,
You
I got
know
a
what I
question
mean?
for y'all. I got a question for both of y'all. I honestly think Putin needs some American pussy.
That's what you feel? That's gonna save everything?
Bro,
American
I
pussy?
feel like if Putin fucked an American chick, which he probably has already, he probably
Yeah,
fucked
definitely
mad at these bitches around
here.
here.
Fuck that. He needs to. Fuck that. Fuck American chick. He needs to get.
Bro, he
himself
probably fucked mad.
Get him a Guyanese chick.
Mad white pussy around
He
here.
needs. Some
I feel like
Guyanese
if he just fucks like some pussy, then he'll just take a deep breath.
he needs some Guyanese.
I feel like he's
pussy.
real sporadic right now, bro. I saw some messages the other day like Putin authorizes nuclear weapons to be
on high alert, right?
Yeah, I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like this nigga's wilding,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. I'm keeping it a buck, bro. Okay, if we pot it, we keep it even more real.
We potted, man.
If niggas letting off a nuclear weapon, I think extraterrestrials are gonna intercept and destroy it before it does anything.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
That's a good point.
I don't think because I believe there's other worldly creatures out there. We
100%,
can't be the
of course.
center of the universe.
Yeah.
If niggas start letting off nukes, bro, that's when the aliens are gonna reveal themselves. Like, nah, you niggas is nope. We let you guys were an
that's facts.
experiment for the longest. Y'all fucking up now. We're stepping in. It's gonna be like Rick
that's
and Morty.
facts.
The episode Rick and Morty when the
Rick
Galactic
and Morty.
Federation came in. Like, nope.
Rick,
We stepping
Rick
in.
and Morty.
Y'all fucked up. Now we're policing you. And now then niggas gonna really be like, nah, presidents, what nigga? We got galactic imperial enforcers, bro.
Bro,
enough.
to be honest with you,
mean,
ultimately,
shit,
I
dude.
think this situation is like, who has the bigger dick?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
Joe Biden is
Always
kind of
been
like,
who has the bigger dick.
yeah, exactly,
yeah, I mean,
exactly.
Been a giant
Ultimately-
pissing contest since the beginning.
ultimately all
government.
of this shit all of this shit boils down to that in simplest terms, you know what I mean, in reality, dude, you have children disguised as men handling the world's problems.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yo, and kind of to go surface level with this, like a lot of people don't understand like how impactful like a dick size is.
Yeah.
So let's hone in on this really quick. Have you ever been told you're too small or too big?
I've been told I've had a girl try to play me and say my dick was small.
Yeah, I did at a point too.
But see, dude, my thing is, if you let me smack the shit and you're clearly happy, like I can tell you're engaged here. Like it's kind of whack of you to get mad at me for some completely separate shit and then try to be like, oh, your dick's small.
Yeah.
Like that's so stupid. That's so immature.
Can we holistically agree that a chick telling you your dick is small isn't necessarily based off your dick being small?
I mean, I'll be
It could
honest
be
with you.
based
My
off
dick
of
is not
emotion.
small.
It
Like,
could be
you know what I
off
mean?
of emotion.
It's just like you have to be honest. Like like I don't have some porn star
Or,
dick,
yeah,
but my
like, I
dick
don't
is
got-
certainly not small.
It's
you know,
not-
like I'm. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what
Bro,
the fuck?
average
There's levels-
length
there's
is
levels
what,
to this
6
shit,
inches?
like-
5 to 6 inches?
Average,
It's
yeah,
the
like
length?
average is like 6.
Yeah, it's 5 to 6
I think
inches.
I think 5.6 inches is like average. That's okay.
I don't know.
My
You got
dick's
the
bigger than
decimal,
that.
nigga.
My dick's
Normal
bigger
dick
than that.
size,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
okay, I see you.
not trying to clown people who have a 5.6 inch
But
dick.
that's
you
average.
you
but
good out here.
My dick is bigger than that, and I'm proud to say that. You know what I mean? But I would also be proud to say that if I had a
If it was
5.6 inch dick, because it's
Okay.
all about.
Okay,
Because
so
you got people with big dicks who don't know how to use them.
No, that's facts too. And you know what's funny? I know a lot of women complain about dicks. They'll be like, "Yo, the dick is too big. I can't even enjoy it." I'm like, "Bitch,
Like, listen.
that's what you thought. That's what I thought you wanted."
All I know is I'm packing between 6.5 to 7 inches, and when I'm in there, I'm weird as fuck, and I swear to God, dude, I'm
Nigga,
just lost in it, bro.
did-
You
did-
gotta know how to move.
You know how?
man.
Look, this is my dick test.
Yeah.
All bitches moan. Every bitch I ever fucked, she moaned.
Fair enough.
She was
exactly. Exactly. You know
This
what I'm
is
saying?
true.
You make chicks
But
come.
a lot of chicks
you're
be
not making
faking,
it-
but they wasn't faking.
You know
when a girl's faking and
That's
when a
what I'm
girl's
saying.
into it, and
Like,
when
you know what I
you
mean?
know.
And on top of that,
Yo,
like
you know when
there
you're
are
doing
so
something
many
right.
girls who haven't even fucking made me come. Like I had to tell chicks
Yeah,
to
that's
stop
facts,
sucking my
that's
dick
facts.
There's a
because
lot of
I
girls
wasn't
who
coming. I'm like,
think
you're not
they
doing
know
it
what
right.
they're doing. Like, bro, my ex didn't know how to like warm up the dick at all. Like when it came to like
God. She didn't know how to warm
hand
the dick
job,
up.
sucking nut, bro. Like this
Oh.
how you know, jerk off, you're supposed to have
Disgusting.
like a nice motion. This bitch is
Yeah.
doing this. What is this? What is
She
this?
didn't know. She didn't have enough
It's
experience.
Dick diddler. Diddling
Dick
out here.
diddler.
Out here diddling the dick. What?
For all you bitches out there.
Incorrectly.
For all you bitches out there. And yes, I said it. All you bitches. You bitch ass, bitch. No, I'm just playing. For all you chicks out there that
quite a
don't
bit.
know, listen, watch porn. Learn what turns guys on. Utilize that to your
I mean,
advantage.
but here's the thing though. Fuck porn because porn is toxic.
Go have sex.
People have to just
Go
people need to
have
just
sex.
be people need to just have communications. Open that line of communication. Be able to say what you want.
Go
and
fuck
ask
somebody.
like, hey, listen, what do you like?
Go fuck
and here's what I
somebody.
like. You know what I mean?
Go figure out
is-
what you like doing.
That's easier said than done.
I mean, but it's like
And also, I feel like that's easier said than done because porn is kind of like a prerequisite. Like it's there already.
yeah.
It just depends on what kind of porn you're watching, I guess.
hold on.
Listen,
So if you meet up with a chick, right,
Yeah.
and you've been watching like the way a nigga gets his dick sucked,
Yeah.
and you're like, I want to get my dick sucked just like that,
Bro.
and that's what.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Hold on.
No, I'm gonna stop you right there. No, bro. No, let's stop right there. Cause this, bro.
Hold on. So you've been watching the way you wanted to get your dick sucked. And then when you find yourself in a situation where you can get your dick sucked
Like that.
and she doesn't suck it like
Hey,
that,
listen.
bro, that's disappointing.
Listen, let me be honest with you right now. Listen, expectations can kill a simple man.
Bro, that's why
All
you
right,
don't
need
watch
to-
porn,
you need to
bro.
you need to just
porn is-
let what is be.
Bro, porn's unrealistic.
You can leave
Fuck
people.
no, porn is realistic. bro.
Porn's not
Listen,
realistic,
it's
bro.
realistic,
How many
bro.
bitches
No,
you had
yeah.
sex with that look like Angela White?
I don't even know who that is. I'm
So-
gonna look her up.
I don't know
Exactly.
who that
I'm
is.
gonna look her up.
I don't know
I
who that
like
is.
I like
either.
BBW.
Just
porn.
know it's
I
not.
like BBW.
I like
got
my
big
girls
breasts.
BBW.
I like granny porn too. It all depends on how I feel.
Granny porn?
I fuck with granny porn too,
Bro,
bro.
you like the crevices?
The guilt?
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, bro.
Goofy.
Yeah, bro. I,
Bro,
I
you
fuck
like
with
the-
big
you-
old chicks sometimes. It all depends on how I'm feeling.
I'm not gonna hold you. I do
Uh-oh.
enjoy the big chicks.
You like the?
I like the BBWs. I
Oh,
like
nah,
tit-
bro. I
titty
like
stuff.
yeah, I
titty
like
stuff,
I like
so you know
I
what
like
I'm
thick
saying?
chicks
There's nothing wrong
for
with
sure.
big
But what
chicks.
I'm saying is that like
There's nothing wrong with
porn.
when you
Granny
see
porn
when,
is nasty too.
Granny
bro,
porn
what I'm saying is
definitely
that
That's definitely what
Look
it's
at Brad said, granny porn is where it's at, bro. I be watching the gills, bro. Gills be giving it up like
You
crazy.
know what I'm
man.
saying,
Bro,
bro? That shit
all I'm
crazy.
saying is that when you see like when you see porn and you see like a nigga getting his dick sucked, and you're like, damn.
I hear you.
Hold on,
Listen,
hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on.
You gotta
But, bro,
tell her how to
that's
suck your dick.
unrealistic, bro.
You have to tell her how to suck your dick.
Bitches
Bro, you
are
can't-
out here sucking dick like porn stars, bro.
Bro.
There's not.
Hear me out, bro.
Every
You're
lady
not.
bitches
You
aren't
can't
porn
tell a
stars.
bitch how to suck dick. She's gonna be upset with you.
Fam, you can, dude. You can. You guys gotta listen.
Oh
what you
my
gotta
God.
do.
I mean, you can.
you really gotta know what it is your dick likes, and you figure that out by playing with it.
No,
yourself.
that's what I'm saying. You figure that out from playing with
she
it. You
can-
figure that out from porn, but you
Yeah,
can't
but
just tell a bitch like, "Yo,
I but think about it, bro. How many times in
can.
porn has a nigga been like, "Yeah, do that, keep doing that"? You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
so
porn."
you
though.
technically,
That's like Brad said.
or,
That's porn.
or even like, or not even porn. Like we talking about those homemade flicks that make it on those porn sites. You know what I'm saying? Like the POV scenes, nigga getting his dick sucked.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, suck it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do that.
Absolutely.
I guess it's just all in the approach.
Yeah,
In a sense,
that's it.
Like,
that's
kinda
it,
like,
dude.
kinda
Bro,
like dirty talk.
we potting.
like dirty talk, bro.
Are we potting?
We potted. You like dirty
Bro,
talk. You
so
like,
let's
suck that.
get it.
You
So
know what I'm saying? Spit-
yo,
See?
first of all, what woman is gonna want to be told she don't know how to suck dick?
You
but
don't
not,
see,
bro. But
I'm
you don't
not
have to
mid-
say it like that. Though.
Mid-head,
I mean, you don't
So how
gotta,
you say it, bro?
Mid-head, I'm not going. Yo,
Hold
you
on.
know,
How you saying this?
You know what I'm saying? So
It's-
like, put,
bro, but, yo,
yourself in a situation, you
it's
get your dick
just-
sucked,
I
and
swear to
clearly
God.
she don't know what she's doing. So you start coaching her in the right you know,
swear to God.
Oh,
terminology.
y'all got the best bitches.
You don't
I need to
literally
fuck with y'all
say,
bitches.
you don't literally go, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Cause I
Sucking
don't
like
know
this.
no bitch that is sucking dick and you be like, yo,
I'll be honest
hold
with you.
on, let me
Who's
give
doing it
hold
like
on, hold
that?
on, hold on.
Who's going, yo, this is
Yeah, you gotta be like,
Bro,
yo.
no, you gotta be like, yeah.
Yo, I
Bro.
actually have a handbook you can look at. It'll let you navigate.
No one's
I
doing
am-
that.
I'm
No one's
very-
doing it
listen,
like that. You
I'm very simple. I'm just like, you know what?
just-
Listen,
you gotta.
you know what I mean? Listen, just make sure you please the tip and tickle my balls. Like really, like you know what I'm saying? really get that going.
Yo,
Like, once,
put the
like,
mic
if
closer
the
to your
tips-
mouth.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There you go.
If the no pun intended, because we're talking about sucking dick, right? But nah, like yeah, like listen, if you're doing it, I'm just like yo, make sure the tip is the main point of focus there. Make sure you really engage with that and play with my balls. And
Bro,
I'm
we
fine,
not.
bro.
But okay, I hear what you're saying, right? But we're not gonna act like women's like ego, especially their sexual ego.
I don't give a fuck about your
isn't
ego at that
sensitive.
point.
But it's like,
during
yo-
the head, I am at my lowest vibrational point. I don't care about your feelings.
But it's like,
I'm
you know-
telling you, to suck it like this, bro.
I mean,
don't
no,
give a
it's
shit.
important. Easier
And she's
said
at
than
her
done.
lowest vibrational
Well,
point,
you
and she's
know,
just gonna do it because she wants to please that motherfucker.
Easier said than done.
But it's
No, it's not.
When you go about it like that, though, that's
Do
gonna
it.
cause problems.
That's what I'm saying.
you got to be very. You
Like
got to
I
handle
said-
this very
I mean, no,
delicately.
I'm not going. I'm
Yo,
not going with that
okay,
energy.
okay. So, Brad,
But yeah, I'm
Brad,
just,
what are you saying to a chick that's not sucking your dick right in the moment?
If she's not sucking it right in the moment, I'm just gonna tell her, listen, try this, okay? Try to just, try to. I'm
Nigga
like,
said,
listen,
try this.
try this.
you don't lead in with.
Nigga, she gonna be like, try what?
You
Nigga,
say,
I'm a
yo,
girl.
baby. You say,
Not-
yo, baby.
not even-
no,
not
no,
even-
listen.
bro, what
If
kind
she
of chicks
listen,
are you
so,
fucking
bro,
with?
Here's
Ratchet bitches.
Here's the scenario, all right? Here's the scenario. I'm pretty sure you've done this and you didn't realize it. You're getting your dick sucked and it sucks. And it's not good. You didn't? So yo, baby, such a tip.
I've never-
Such a tip. You say you start telling her, not like in a very aggressive manner, but you start, hinting at what you want done. Like, yo, such a tick.
Here's my
Spit on
thing,
that.
like, yo,
Jerk
I've
it off.
never
You know what I'm saying? Like,
had to be.
You start telling her what you want done.
Whenever I've eaten pussy, I've never had to be told what to do, and I
God
take pride
damn,
in
bro.
that.
I need. Okay.
But-
so I need some tips from you, bro, because I've definitely like went down on women. And they're like, yo, no, do this. So,
Bro,
what are the tips, bro? Like, what do
Fam,
we?
I got one.
All right,
honestly,
yo,
my nigga-
give us
got
the
one.
pussy eating manual, Ray.
What you
honestly,
should do?
dude, I can't even.
Nigga, you
jack it,
just
like,
said.
Bruh, here.
I'm good. Nah, but what I'm saying is like my approach is just wild and messy.
I got
That's
one.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Wild
Like, dude,
and messy.
Here's a cheat code.
You giving the sloppy toppy out?
I'm like an animal. It's like like and like when you see somebody like scarfing down a plate, like their face is in like the whole thing like that. It's that type of energy. It's
Oh,
just,
so you giving the sloppy toppy?
That's what I'm saying. It's just savage mode. I mean, obviously, I make sure I'm playing with the clit. I make sure I got at least 2 fingers in that motherfucker.
What you
and I'm
gotta
really
do-
just going to town on, dude. My tongue I'm like a rabid dog.
What you gotta do is you gotta.
Like what the hell's the cartoons where like the dogs like lick their owners all crazy and
That's-
shit?
every dog does
That's
that.
what I'm saying. It's like
Cartoon.
that type of energy. You know what I mean? I swear to God, like it's just wild and messy. Wild and messy. You just gotta go in just
Okay.
full throttle.
That's
What you gotta
definitely
do is-
Don't be
respectable.
scared. I don't give a shit if it has air. It doesn't matter.
When
Just
you're
That's
down
definitely
there,
respectable.
You gotta find. You say the alphabet, and when you get to a letter that she goes crazy for, just keep saying that letter
really?
over and over again.
What the
Yep.
fuck is that?
Like so you kissing, sucking the clit, whatever.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
The little lining that goes from clit to
Uh-huh.
vagina,
Yeah.
lips. A, B, C.
All right, we're gonna do a
D,
segment.
F, G.
We're gonna call
And when
this
you get
the-
to the letter that like makes her go, you just keep repeating that letter over and over again.
What the fuck did you hear this from? This sounds interesting.
Mhm.
You know what I like to do too? I like to eat ass, man. That's nice.
I have not eaten ass.
You gotta
Bro,
really.
I'm
you
stuck
gotta
a finger or
understand.
two up in there, like
I
that's,
eating ass.
that's
Bro,
always
you-
fun.
you
'Cause
didn't-
a girl
you
that-
never
they
eaten
don't
ass?
expect that. Now I never like.
Okay, Brad.
Willingly.
Okay, Brad. My
I haven't
question.
had- but then again,
here's
I
my
haven't-
hold on. My question: what determines eating ass? Like, did you,
You
look
putting
at?
your
Tongue is in the
booty
anus,
hole.
like 100%.
Wait. But like inside of it or like on the outside?
Well, my tongue's
If your
always going
tongue makes
inside
its
of
way,
it.
to, whether it goes inside it, or
My
just-
tongue, yeah, like my tongue's always inside.
That's
touch
cap.
the-
That's cap. That's cap.
That's eating ass.
You can't. What happened?
No. So what I'm asking is, so we know what a chick's asshole looks like, right?
Yeah.
So is eating ass when your tongue enters her asshole, or is eating ass when your tongue like stays on the outside?
It's both.
I mean, it's both, but I like to have my tongue inside of it.
It's both.
I like to really be immersed in the activity. that I'm engaged. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna fucking do
I
it.
respect, go hard or go home.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm the
Eat
type of
ass,
nigga.
go
Like,
eat some ass.
that's what I'm saying. I'll take shit on my chest. Like it has to be a certain type of shit. But I'm with the shits. You feel me? I'm that type
it
of
can't
nigga.
be one of those,
I'm that type of
a
nigga, you
runny
feel me?
moment. It's
Like,
got to
so
be like,
what's the
you
type
got
of
some
shit?
fiber in your diet right now.
Wait,
No, it has to be like. Here's the thing, dude. I've studied the what does my poop mean chart. Listen, first off, I'm plant based. I'm a vegetarian. I'm a lactose intolerant vegetarian. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you have to be on that type of energy.
Okay.
And like I said, it has to be soft and sausage shaped. That's how it has to be. That's optimal shit. It can't be like
respect that,
it can't be like lug nuts. It can't be diarrhea.
That means something's usually wrong.
It can't be sticky. Like if it sticks to the side of the toilet or some shit like that, you have too much fat in your diet. You know what I mean? Too much like a high fat, like a lot of grease and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I see this. And I'm glad we're talking about this. I'm really glad we're talking about this because this shit is important. Listen, your shit is indicative of your quality of life, and I really want people to understand this. Listen, you can't.
You gotta pay attention to your
fuck
shit.
it. Listen, I need to say this. I can't tell you how many people when you lift up the seat to pee as a man that there's shit splattered underneath that shit. I'm like, what are you guys eating? Like, what the fuck is going on here? This is fucking terrible. You know what I mean? Because, dude, once I changed my diet and I realized, like, what I was doing before was all wrong. You know what I mean? I'm like, all this meat and all this processed bullshit, that shit is crazy. Niggas get shit all over the fucking toilet seat. Sometimes I see people get shit on the toilet seat. Yo, I was living in Vegas with this nigga, bro. This nigga would fry ham and drink 40.
Yo, Zach, chill, Zach.
This nigga would drink
Zach,
eat
chill.
ham
Fry
and
ham and
drink
drink
40.
40.
Oh God, listen. I went in there one morning before I had to go to work, right? This nigga had shit on the toilet seat, shit inside the toilet, and there wasn't I ain't see no toilet paper, bro. No toilet paper in there, fam.
My
And this
God.
nigga had the audacity to put the fucking lid down.
Yo.
I'm like, my nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it's not even just that, because that's like the worst case. But the point I'm trying to make here is that mad niggas shit splatter underneath the toilet
Stay in
seat.
the back of the
And
bowl.
what I'm saying is that does not happen when your diet is clean.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's not normal.
I don't know, bro.
Listen, bro. Mind you, like I'm plant-based, bro, and mind you, like my diet is not as clean as it was, but it's still clean in nature.
Well,
And, bro,
hear me out, bro.
shit.
I've had really clean diets, and still like had produced kind of.
Maybe it wasn't as clean as you
that
thought it
clean.
was.
The diet ain't that clean, bro. I'm telling you, bro,
honest.
because that shouldn't be
Okay,
happening.
but what's not clean? So hear me out.
My
So
diet is shitty.
So, bro,
can't even-
I went
know, you feel me?
I went months straight without eating any carbs.
Okay.
Which is eating vegetables and meat.
Okay.
Which, by the way, for those of you out there that are assuming that meat is like the most terrible thing for you, you're wrong.
That's false.
It's absolutely not.
Listen, it's all about the quality and quantity. It's that simple.
Yes.
A lot of us have the ability to go to a place where it's organic, where it's home, where it's locally grown.
Exactly.
There
So
are
what I'm saying
co-ops
is, like,
and shit, yeah.
I've spent like a bigger span of time doing what you just said, like
Absolutely.
eating super clean vegetables, clean meats, portion control, and still have some shitty shits.
I mean, but
Shit is
it's
shit.
What I'm saying is, like, nutrition is a legitimate science, and you really have to be in tune with your body enough.
Well, yeah,
to
that's
know.
why LeBron looks like LeBron, right?
Yeah,
But we
yeah.
on our level.
Well, on our level, we absolutely can do that. We have to determine how important it is to us. You know what I'm saying? That's the key.
Yo, how the fuck did we get here from fucking Russia?
Well, I'm glad we got here.
We got here
Because this
from
is very-
Russia.
listen,
We got here from bitches.
We're talking about
Go to the
girls
what
not
does.
knowing what the fuck they
Listen,
how to-
everybody,
how to suck dick.
listen. Google what does my poop mean chart and really study it because it's very fucking important.
Listen, I was talking to him
and
the other day.
let me say something else too. I'm sorry to
ahead.
cut you off. Let me say something else too. Listen, if your urine is dark yellow and it
All the
stinks, that's
time.
not okay. That means you're dehydrated. Let me tell you something.
Drink some water.
The fucking dog, the dog at my uncle's house when I was living with my aunt and uncle, I was telling her because the dog would pee in the fucking house sometimes because she's so cute, but she's so poorly trained. She'd pee in the house, and I would tell her, I'm like, yo, listen, the dog's piss stinks. Like, the piss stinks. And I told her
I said it with such passion. You should have saw the way she was looking at me. Should have saw the way she was. But I'm like, yo, she's not getting enough water because
She
of
needs more
this.
water. Her piss
Like,
is
it's
terrible.
highly concentrated. This is not healthy. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was
that's a good point.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is very important, man. Like I'm telling you, your shit is indicative of your quality of life. Same with your piss. Pay attention to what comes out of your body, man. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
It's very important.
Seriously, dude.
Yo, bro,
seriously.
you seem to have such a fucking bro. You digivolved. You digivolved into like something that I think that is super essential and important to people that might not necessarily be where you're at right now.
I mean, let me make myself clear, honestly, dude, because make no mistake, bro, I'm still finding balance. Like I'm very in tune with what's good for my body and what isn't good for my body. I'll be honest. Right now, I'm working my way out of a funk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get back there. But make no mistake, I don't want to make it seem like I haven't slipped up in terms of my consistency.
Well, we know you slipped up. You told us you slipped up.
What are we talking about exactly?
Well, you told us like you've gotten into situations where you're like kicking yourself afterwards. That's just what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about in terms of nutrition or something else.
No, just in general, I was saying.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, of course, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you know, it's my thing is finding balance so I don't burn myself out because it's because when you wanna live a healthy lifestyle, it takes effort. You have to, it takes you want a meal plan. You have to buy food. You have to prepare food. You like I said, you
Absolutely.
have to know what makes you feel good. And what doesn't, like you know what I mean? It's a lot, and I said like we have to take fats into consideration, carbs. We have to get it has to be balanced.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You know what I mean? It takes
Shoot,
mental.
as a chubby guy, man, like that shit is easier said than done.
It is easier said than done.
And
but
then
yeah,
you
like,
know
it's
the even more crazier thing is like, yo, I be counting calories, like I do all that shit, and I still like feel like I'm at a disadvantage.
I don't see this thing. I don't count calories, but I do.
Well, you a little guy, man. You don't really have to.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm a little chubby right now for my standard.
Come
I'm
on,
a little
bro.
chubby right
Come
now
on,
for
bro.
my standard.
You're
like
you know,
178.
Come on, man.
And
Compare
ideally I'm like 165. You know what I mean? So I'm like for my.
I like to live around 215,
Fair enough.
210.
Fair enough.
Um,
What are you right now?
bro, I'm probably like 230 right now.
Okay, so you're like 15 pounds over where you want to be. That's not that. I mean, it's
yeah,
like,
but even with you saying like 15 pounds, like to you it's just 15, right? To me it's just like fifth fucking team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy for me, like to, and then also a lot of it has to do with lifestyle, right?
yeah.
You know, I don't really get a chance. Like when you knew me, you know I used to play basketball.
Basketball and football. Yeah,
Yep,
were
you know
very
I was an
active.
athlete.
I think
you know,
didn't you do track too?
yes,
Didn't
sir.
you? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I remember.
You know,
that,
I
yeah.
used to be an athlete.
Yeah.
So I'm used to that, right?
You're
But-
used to the structure, bro. You're
Exactly.
used to being told, used to being held accountable.
Exactly.
And shit.
So now that
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like, you know, a content creator and like I'm just like, oh, just go to work, just eat lunch. Like there's no like restriction on like certain things. It's harder to stay completely dedicated.
It's hard to
that
self motivate.
structure.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to self motivate.
And you see, you know, I got the weights in here. You know, I do what I do.
Absolutely,
So, you know,
absolutely.
it's just hard to like.
It's
know what I
easier.
mean?
Yeah, yeah. You know, I know. Trust me. Listen, I totally get it. But see, and the thing that I fuck with the most about you, like I said, you're a content creator. You are always engaged in what gives you life. You know what I mean? You constantly, bro. You're always making beats.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You're always making music. Like you're always doing what you're passionate about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I had to get into because, you know, dude, an outlet is so important. You know what I mean? Like I love to fucking write. I'm in such a better mood now than I was in previous times that we've linked up because I've been writing more. I've been expressing myself. I've been getting that shit out. And as a result, I have more energy to engage in things that are better for me because I'm investing in myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
yeah.
when we invest and when we utilize our
fucking when we utilize our outlets and we really engage in them, bro, like we're just dude, we're maximizing our potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yo, you just shook your head the same time I did.
What happened? That fucking car.
Nah, yeah, this fucking nigga just.
Yeah, dude.
But no, you're absolutely right,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're really just like, it's just like we have to do what makes us feel alive. You know what I mean? Like, it's if our heart, you know what I mean, yearns for something, we have to feed it. You know what I mean? And in turn, we'll get the energy to actually, you know, do what's right for us. You know what I mean? That's the key. You know what I mean?
No, that's absolutely 100% factual.
Yeah, I mean, so like I said, I mean, it looks different for everybody. Like I said, I'm trying to get back on the wave. I'm trying to maintain my consistency because I have phases where
Wait, you're trying to get back on the wave of what?
I'm trying to get back on the wave of a consistent workout regimen. Lately, I've been a little shaky.
Yo, I be confused when skinny guys like say shit like that, bro. You're skinny.
Because you think niggas just gotta be lifting heavy weights and shit like that. Like, see, that's the misconception of fitness. I listen, yoga. I do yoga. I like to run and shit. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of weights, but I don't shit on it. Like, I do incorporate some weight training.
You know
and
what?
shit
It
like
could
that,
be
but
my
it's-
bias, bro. I be thinking like, don't get me wrong, like skinny guys are like skinny,
And it's like, fam, I'm not.
but they're not strong.
We have to
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
there's a difference between skinny and lean,
strong,
bro.
and strong.
Skinny and strong. I mean, I guess when you're-
Lean and strong kind of mean the same thing. They kind of go hand in hand. Right?
I mean, yeah, but like, I feel like you want to be like a big like, you know, like Bobby Lashley.
Facts.
I feel like that's the type
Yo,
of
shout out
energy
Bobby
like
Lashley.
you probably want to be on. You feel me?
Nah,
yeah,
fuck that
fact,
nigga.
mama.
And it's
Fuck
like-
Fuck that nigga. Fuck
Don't
that
do my
nigga.
nigga Bobby like that.
Useless
Shout out
ass
Bobby
wrestler,
Lashley,
you
money.
know.
Worse than that Sheldon dude. To the level of Sheldon.
He was in the tag team with
Yeah.
the white dude.
Yeah, he's on the level of him.
We took
Forgot his name.
Sheldon
Brian-
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Sheldon Benjamin. Sheldon
Sheldon
Shout
Benjamin.
out
Benjamin.
Sheldon
Yeah,
Yeah, nah,
And
that's
none of them
facts.
like D'Lo Brown. Fuck out of here.
dead ass, dude. Yeah, I just do.
Fuck out of here.
There
Fuck
was a
Bobby
period where
Lashley,
I wanted to
pussy.
be huge, but it's just, fam, it's just not my speed. I mean, you got to know what works for you.
Yo, bro,
I
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? So,
Yeah.
I used to want to be like super skinny, like because I used to think like, yo, girls only want skinny. Like that shit ended like 10 years ago. Like I never want to be like super thin, skinny.
Yeah.
I just want to be like buff, in shape,
I don't
healthy.
even want. I want to be healthy.
That's the key.
That's
I
what
just want to be
That's the
healthy.
last thing I said.
wanna
It's
be
healthy,
buff, bro. Fuck that.
buff, healthy, in shape.
You know why I don't want to be buff? Because buff niggas don't age well.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
cap.
prime example, 50 Cent looked terrible.
I don't.
Well, that's
believe
true.
you.
I mean,
how does it look
He
terrible?
doesn't. I mean, he don't look. I mean, because I say he looks terrible in the sense where you got all that muscle, you still buff, but now the age is catching up to you, where you got like this weird like old man buff sag going. Like,
Yeah, that's a good point.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't
yeah.
like that. That's weird to me. Like,
That's a good
you
point.
look
I
like
mean,
you look like a soggy potato.
He can still. I mean, but 50 Cent can definitely tighten that up. I mean, you know.
I mean, yeah, but
Look at the Rock.
at that
I mean,
point, I'm
just
60.
saying,
I'm not
like-
trying to tighten up shit.
I mean,
I'm trying to
Sylvester
relax.
Stallone. I mean, there are plenty of old
That's another
niggas out here.
That nigga looks terrible in my opinion. To be
Wait, who?
Sylvester Stallone.
You think he looks terrible?
Yeah, bro, nigga that looks terrible.
Sylvester Stallone
I
still
haven't
looks
seen
good,
him, so
man.
you
Sylvester
could be right.
Stallone,
Like
bro.
a soggy potato.
That nigga does not look like a soggy, bro. He's fit, man.
The last thing I seen him in was Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Sylvester Stallone was in that shit.
Yeah, he was like a little like quick like cameo.
I forgot.
But I mean, he wasn't all leather, but like it was just like it's just the like it's not like I'm out here looking up old buff niggas shirtless on Google, but
Hey,
like you know what I'm saying,
listen.
like the stiff, like muscle, like being like gigantically buff. I did Ric Flair, you know what I'm saying, like Ric Flair is the GOAT, but
well,
like
Ric Flair kind of stopped working. Yeah,
Sad-
but bro,
yeah,
he was
like-
also. There was a lot of drinking. That's a different
Yeah,
ball
like-
game. That's
Drinking.
A
There's a
feel
lot
like-
of other stuff.
yeah,
I
going on
wouldn't
in
wanna-
there.
there was a lot of other
I
shit
would-
going,
I
but he
wouldn't
did
wanna
drink a
be-
lot.
Yeah, yeah,
I
he
wouldn't
did.
want to be like buff because being like super muscular, you have to maintain that. And I feel like I'd get to a certain age where I just wouldn't want to like be in the gym
Yeah.
half of my day.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
when
saying?
but that's
Yeah,
when
that
if you
makes sense.
care about fitness, if that really matters to you, like you'll find a way to adjust.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be to the point where you're benching 450 fucking pounds still and you're trying to maintain that. Fuck that.
Because like the Rock's like 48 or something.
Yeah,
That nigga looks.
but The Rock
ridiculous.
The Rock loves
But they-
being
Well,
that's his
and I'm
passion.
not
and
gonna
he
even.
also has an image too.
Yeah, to
that-
maintain.
And
that.
I'm not gonna like act like The Rock probably isn't taking substances to like
Keep that,
boost
yeah.
it.
The Rock, I mean, but listen, I mean, it's not like he's taking. I don't believe he's taking steroids or anything like that.
You don't think so?
I don't think The Rock's taking steroids.
I think he is.
man.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I think he is.
This is
That's why I say
slander.
yes and no.
This is slander.
I say
Come on,
yes.
bro.
Bro, I
listen,
think he is.
I'm a big Rock
This
fan.
is
and
slander.
I feel why you say it's slander.
Oh,
but
God.
like, I just like I follow him on TikTok. Like I follow him on TikTok.
Yeah.
And like I see him, in his like comfort zone. His home, like his
Yeah.
house, like kick his feet up, watch his movies. Like that nigga is definitely
fuck
taking
that.
something. I don't
Nah,
know if it's
we-
steroids,
we-
but he's definitely taking something.
We potting.
Supplements,
We potting.
something.
So
I don't
hear
know
me
if
out.
it's no steroids.
We potting.
You
So
think
hear me
steroids,
out.
old man? You think it's
Bro.
steroids?
Absolutely.
You think
the
he's
nigga's
jacked
taking
on
steroids.
the juice?
Bro,
I do not.
listen,
oh my
juicing?
God.
This nigga's
Oh
in
my
his
God.
40s.
That's
bro.
in his slander.
Hold on.
I can't. Do
This,
it.
this, bro, this nigga's in his 40s, right?
Yeah, late 40s.
And he looks the way he looks, right?
Yes. Mhm.
I'm 29.
Yeah.
And I can't grow a hair on my head.
Man, it's because you ain't
On-
trying hard enough.
That,
you
bro,
ain't
stop
trying
the fucking cap, bro. Stop the cap. No, that's not what it is, bro.
telling you,
Castro
man.
on the crib, you
Like,
want
that,
some?
that nigga's taking steroids, bro. I'm telling
Telling
you.
you, bro, I don't believe it, man. I don't think The Rock is doing that, man. I think The
Bro.
Rock he has the recipe, bro. The Rock knows how to move, man. The Rock knows,
That nigga
he
doing
understands
steroids.
nutrition.
He got the recipe all right.
He has a good team of people. So
I'll put you this way,
yeah,
like-
he got some good doctors.
I'll put
on
it this
his
way:
team.
him and John Cena are on the same level, celebrity-wise. At this
Absolutely.
point, they both got series. They
Oh
both
wait,
got
no,
movies.
The Rock is bigger.
No,
The
no,
Rock
I'm-
is
I'm-
bigger.
no.
I see
He's
what you're
definitely-
saying.
He's
I see what
definitely
you're
bigger, but
saying.
like John Cena's coming to his own
Yeah,
as like
yeah.
being a face,
That's true.
a brand. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
he's got series, he's got movies. He's definitely not at that point of I'm questioning if you're on steroids. Even though I know in the past he has taken steroids. The Rock is at the point where it's like,
Shoot,
nigga,
anybody
you're
in the
so
WWE is
swole.
taking-
I have to question it. I just have to. I'm a huge Rock fan, and the way this man is just built now is like.
I just know all these niggas that do this aren't taking steroids.
Bro,
And listen,
come on,
if
bro.
you want to do that, that's your business.
feel like
I know
that's-
plenty of niggas that
Bro, I
have
feel
done
like that's you
steroids.
being naive, bro. You can't believe like you have you seen the way these niggas are?
Here's what, but listen, no, here's what I'm saying, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying none of them do steroids. That's
Rock
me being
doesn't.
naive.
The Rock
I'm
doesn't
saying
do
not
steroids.
all of them do steroids.
Yeah.
That's me being fair. You feel me? There's a difference. That's me being fair, bro. You telling me
Well,
all
of
these
course-
guys that are
of course,
bodybuilders?
all of them aren't doing steroids.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Of
bro.
course, you know,
It's-
you're right, you're
no,
right. But I'm
you
saying-
want me to get on the bandwagon of Dwayne Johnson doing steroids? I can't do it.
Bro,
I
I'm
can't
telling,
do it.
I'm telling you, 80% of them niggas are doing steroids.
No, hell no, the fuck that. That's naive. That's
come on,
naive.
bro.
No,
That's
no.
naive.
I think
All right,
that's
so
naive.
you go join the WWE and you get
Oh
built
wait,
like
we're
them
talking
niggas.
about 80% of the WWE.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
that's
yeah.
different.
Oh, I thought you were talking about 80% of like
But I also
bodybuilders in
no,
America
no,
type shit.
80%
You know why I
of the
also-
niggas in
Oh,
WWE.
well,
You know why I think
okay,
that-
that might be true. Wait,
You
hold
know why
on.
I think
That's
WWE
factual, bro.
We
You know why
gotta
I think it's that I think they do have steroids though because of the positive results of healing muscle tissue. Because necessarily they be out there hurting, like you know what I'm saying. Like someone gets smacked, like gets like their whole knee dislocated by a chair. You know what I'm saying.
You know
I'm
what's
not
a
saying
good,
it's right, but he shoots up. He
Yeah.
can go back out and perform next week.
Yo, you
what
know
I'm saying? Like,
what a good show is? Heels. It comes on Stars. That's actually a really good show.
Oh my god,
is it
bro.
about like the human body?
Huh?
Is it about the human body and recovery and shit like
Nah,
that?
nah. It's about professional wrestling. It's about an
Okay.
underground professional wrestling unit, and you know they have fighter. They have a guy.
Yo,
one of the
listen,
main
fuck
characters is trying to
that
become-
stupid ass show. No
What the hell?
disrespect.
You don't like the show?
But
It's a good show.
if you want to learn about wrestling and everything that has to come, watch Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast.
Fair enough.
No,
I'm
and
saying,
the
listen,
only reason
listen.
I say that, bro, is because he literally goes over everything. I've seen that show. He literally goes over everything in the show just with greater detail.
I mean, fair enough, but you know, I mean, yeah, you can watch and / listen to the podcast and also check out Heels because that's a good, it's a really good drama, man. It's a
Hold
pretty good
on.
show.
Okay, this is why I say social media is crazy.
Okay.
It being in the war right now. EA has announced they are removing all Russian teams from FIFA 2022 and NHL 2022 video
Oh wow,
games.
damn, dude.
And in
That's
response
crazy.
to the invasion of Ukraine.
Oh wait,
People-
they're actually you know what else? I think all Russian vodka is being
Yeah.
taken out of bars.
People are like,
Yo,
literally
you,
like
yeah,
pouring it
man,
out.
you
Like,
said that to me the other day. Niggas is pouring out vodka.
I bought a little fifth myself and poured it out.
I don't
Yeah,
even-
fuck that shit, bro.
I don't even
Fuck
I
like
that.
like
vodka.
drinking
I
too
don't
much
even
to
like
pour out some
vodka.
vodka, man. I'll be honest.
I used to like vodka. Then I realized I gotta drink my complexion. And I switched to
Fair
Team
enough.
Dark. You feel me?
What?
Can't be doing-
Wait,
Bro,
what?
Remember you gotta drink your complexion, bro.
You know
can't
what?
be drinking that
I
light
gotta
shit,
be honest
bro.
with you, dude. I don't even drink my complexion. Listen, you know what I like? Pink Whitney.
Pink Whitney is good.
The
That
fuck is
shit.
Pink Whitney?
You know, that's that
good
pink
drink.
lemonade vodka. Well, so
Oh
I guess I
my
do drink
God.
vodka, but yeah, it's pink lemonade
Vodka.
flavored vodka. That shit is juice, bro.
Pink Whitney?
Pink Whitney, New Amsterdam Pink Whitney.
Yeah, both
sugary.
y'all niggas light skinned,
Sounds
so
like
y'all be drinking
Bro,
some.
what?
Yeah,
I
unfortunately,
drink-
it is
Bro,
sugary.
I drink
yeah.
Henny and Bacardi Gold. The fuck? Like that's dark skin as fuck.
Yeah, that definitely is.
Yeah, nah,
You
nah,
need
it
to
is,
start
yeah.
drinking like some like what's that shit called?
Red Cat.
Nah,
Red Cat, the wine.
Some Red
Pin-
That's
Cat.
some real
Pinnacle,
like white
Pinnacle.
girl state worker shit. You know what I mean? I fuck with Red Cat.
Red
though.
Cat.
I like Red
Yeah,
Cat.
you know white girls
Get
be
hype
drinking
with
Red
pumpkin
Cat.
spice.
yeah,
come around.
dude. Yeah, bro.
Have a cup of
That's
tea
the
on
only
the
time I
side.
have
The
Red
White
Cat.
Claw,
Cat.
you got the White Claw and shit, the
Yeah.
fucking Trulies, bro. That's the
Nappy
real like
boy.
suburban.
Don't
That's the
do me like
suburban
that.
wave.
Don't
That's
do-
the real
don't do me
progressive
like
shit. That's the new shit right
Nigga,
there.
this
Like,
the 8%. You better
That's the
respect
8%
the
shit.
It's hard. It's
Fair.
hard. Yeah, they don't get these.
A little bit stronger.
They don't
yeah.
get these.
Nah, they don't fuck
What
with these.
flavor is
They
that
don't
one?
fuck with these.
Lime.
Lime?
Yeah, lime is fire.
I didn't know they had the lime 8% joint right there. Oh,
The
wow.
lime 8%
Yeah, I think
will
it's
send
new.
you till tomorrow, bro. I'm telling you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think it's new.
Jesus Christ, I didn't know they
But
had
yeah,
that.
it's pretty crazy.
Yo, what y'all thinking about Kanye right now, man?
Kanye. I'm
I-
glad you brought him up.
I love the documentary.
I love the documentary.
I love the documentary, and it's like I was saying. You know, when he was relevant, we didn't really get to see much of him in the limelight. You know, he went on a promo tour for his album, goes missing. Now with like social media, it's like we have access to our superstars. So this documentary was real eye opening. It's real vulnerable. Like seeing people like sleep on him, like
Yeah,
seeing,
bro.
and then also seeing his passion. His
Yeah.
like this man really loves music. Like when he was guiding the choir
That was
of how to
beautiful.
like go up like
Yeah,
in
yeah,
scales,
yeah.
like
Nice.
or like when he was in the studio, like this man had to steal studio time to finish College Dropout. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going in like Ludacris' studio time to record Breathe In, Breathe Out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's one. He's he's definitely the Picasso of our time, 100%.
when it comes to
when it comes to music and it just, 100%. Bro, I was listening to So Appalled earlier from My Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is one of the greatest albums of all time.
It is.
Period.
Absolutely.
I love
Bro,
that.
his first off, the sound
so
of
appalled.
just pure opulence of the entire album. The production is so clean, it's timeless. It's just incredible. But
Yeah.
his ability to put together a song the way he does,
so
like
appalled.
he'll have Swiss Beats come in just to say some shit in the beginning, and then he'll have RZA come in to say something.
He
and then
knows how to place. He knows placement.
yes,
He knows placement.
that's incredible.
It's
You'll have
mind bending.
Rihanna come in, or you'll have Kid Cudi come in to just hum or some shit. Yeah, you know what I mean?
And that's that's the thing I like about Kanye, because it's all about orchestrating. Like,
Yes.
piecing things here and there. Like he'll like even now, like I didn't really like Donda. Donda was good, but like the
Wait,
way
you listen to Donda too?
no, I haven't had a chance to
The
yet because
fucking
I
stem
can't
players.
get a hold of
You
it.
buy the
some-
stem player or
That
whatever?
shit
Yeah,
like $200.
Yeah.
But like when I heard Donda, the original, like it was elements of like My Dark Twisted Fantasy almost in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like on like the song with him, Baby Keem. You know what I'm saying? Like the way Baby Keem came in, let's get right. And then he just starts going off, like, or even like with Favi, like I was never a big fan of Favi.
I love
That verse,
off the grid.
that verse
Yes, because
is
yo,
so phenomenal.
here's the thing about Favi, and I'm glad you brought him up because he's a swaggy vibe. That's really it.
And Kanye brought the demon out of
Yes,
him.
that's what I'm saying.
Kanye brought the demon
when, you
out of
wanna-
that
when
nigga,
he's
bro,
on a
with the
Kanye
verse.
track, it brings out the best of him. Because
And
I've heard
every-
Favi on other features, and he's ass. I'm like, damn, bro. You heard
It
him on
made him,
Headshot,
like-
that little TJ song?
Yeah.
He ruined it.
It made him like have to step up his artistry.
Yeah,
It
bro.
made him have to come to the play like, nah, I'm on a song with Kanye. It's
Yeah.
Kanye. We all look up to Kanye.
That's what I'm
West. Like, I
saying.
have to go
know?
harder. But then you got like artists like Don Toliver who are
Oh,
already
shit.
on that level of creativity.
I never fucked with Don.
I like Don Toliver because
A lot of
I
people
see-
like him.
I see the vision of like why Travis signed him.
Yeah.
Because like he's definitely gonna be a staple in like the R&B trap rap scene. Like that whole Party Next Door, you know, area of things.
yeah.
Like he's definitely gonna be a staple. But like when it comes to like creativity, he's up there. And I get like when he had like him do like the opener to that one song where he's just singing that super high tone, like Kanye knew like people have a hard time bending to Kanye's will and like letting him guide them. Like even like I'll use Old Man as an example. Old Man has created mad projects for like mad artists. And like in order for them to do that, they gotta put their ego outside and step into like the shoes of like, all right, I'm gonna let him give me the guidance to make this project great.
Yeah,
a lot of people
yeah.
can't do it. A lot of people don't want to like Drake. Drake had what they had to be. Drake did it for like
With
the
Quentin
longest,
Miller, yeah.
and then kind of no, not even like Drake. You
What
know
song
how
are we
Drake,
talking about right
like
now?
you
What
know how
song
like
we
Drake
talking
wrote
about?
songs for Kanye,
Yeah.
and then like Kanye kept wanting to do it. Drake was like, nah, like I'm not gonna continue to do this. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yep,
like
yep.
I gotta focus on my artistry. Whereas in like Sci-Hi puts his ego to the side every
Just to
single
make-
time
yeah,
for Kanye.
yeah,
like
yeah, that's a good point.
he's willing and ready to like help Kanye achieve his dream. And
Yeah, I mean, that's valid, but I mean, hey, at the end of the day, bro, you have the right to do things the way you want to do it. I mean, Drake has a big ego too. I mean, Drake
Yeah.
is easily on the
because
same
Drake-
level of Kanye
remember,
West.
Drake does
Yeah.
this, and that's the thing. Drake and Kanye are basically the same person on opposite sides of a
That's
coin.
what I'm saying. You
You
know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, I get it. And plus, let's not mistake that Kanye has an incredibly large ego as well.
He
and
does.
sometimes it
Absolutely,
comes out
and
or
it's
comes
granted
off a
too
certain
because
way.
he's super talented. So
You know what I mean?
And I-
Yeah, like
And that's why I also love the documentary because I kind of understand why. You look at the way his mom loved him,
Yeah.
and the way his mom like pushed him to like
the thing about
be
him
great.
is his mom being alive was incredible because she grounded him like
In greatness.
She let it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like she led Kanye to believe he was a king, and that's human.
Yeah.
But after she kept his ego balanced, but
Yeah.
once she
Yep,
died,
yep.
he started like, I'm a god.
Yeah,
It just his ego
Yo,
got out of
that-
control.
Bro, that's so
That-
true.
that's the
bro.
thing.
You just explained that shit so
yeah, that's
perfectly.
you know what I mean. That's the thing, bro. Like
and we still see elements of that to this day. Because remember we had the conversation in the first podcast telling you, and when you kind of brought this up to me. We're seeing a billionaire
yeah,
with no leash.
yeah,
like
exactly.
no one like to,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
hey yo,
Yeah.
calm the fuck. Because who the fuck you tell Kanye to calm? He's gonna spaz the fuck
Yes,
on you.
yeah,
Tell you
yeah,
shut the
like,
fuck up and do
there's
what he wants
no-
anyway.
I don't think
You know what I'm
he.
saying?
I wonder
That's
if he even has a PR team. I feel like he does not.
Probably not.
There's
Like,
no way.
remember
to
the
leak-
video where like he's on a massage table getting his arm worked out. He's like, all I care about is finishing my album and making sure my kids
Yeah.
get to school on time.
I saw that.
And I'm
I
just
saw the
like,
video on TikTok.
What? Like, and then the video just ended, and I'm just like, what? Like, why the fuck did you? What? You know, like, he is in the tax bracket of Bill Gates, Jay-Z. You know, these high. You don't see Bill Gates on Instagram Live every 5 minutes. Yeah, yo, divorce papers
That's
just came in.
facts. That's
I'm lit.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see Jay-Z on TikTok, on social media every 2 minutes. Kanye West is the only billionaire who does not have a PR social leash around his neck.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts.
And it's
yeah.
interesting to see because it almost allows me to see, yo, I could be a billionaire because I'm just as irrational and emotional as Kanye. Like, I can see something in the Twitch community that pissed me off, and I feel like I gotta go speak about it on social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Kanye is so important to a lot of us because I see that I too can be successful if I just have the right drive. Because it's someone I look up to.
Yeah.
So I seen him do it. The documentary showed me that he did it and that he was doing a lot of things I already was doing.
Facts.
And I just continue on that path with a new mind state because I may have lacked the mind state. You know, I didn't have the positive outlook that he may have had for his goals. So I'm enjoying the documentary, and it made me appreciate that man a whole lot more, like as an artist, as a person, and I look forward to what he's going to create in the future. You know,
Same here.
I gotta be honest with you. In terms of his music, I kind of felt after Life of Pablo, he really this shit kind of took a hit. I thought Ye was trash.
Yeah.
I didn't even give Jesus is King a shot. I just wasn't impressed.
God damn, bro.
I'll put you. I
That's
like
harsh.
Jesus. Is King
I
because-
liked Closed on Sunday, but only the video because the choir in the end was fire.
Yeah, yeah.
But the actual song was trash. Like without the choir, it's like fuck this song.
I grew up on gospel, so I was really like it was like coming.
It
home.
resonated with you.
It resonated with me, and then just putting it. Like at the time, I was kind of conflicted with Kanye because like I was like on the side of he's just doing this for business. And who's the most giving demographic? Church people.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's where my head was.
I gotta be honest with you. I believed it was genuine. I really did.
I couldn't. I don't.
Yeah, fair
It
enough.
was because that time it was just weird. I forgot what had happened.
Nah, there was definitely a lot of weird shit. I
There's
think
a lot of weird
I
stuff
think that
going
was
on.
back
The
when
Drake
with
beef.
the Drake beef. It was the Trump shit.
Revealing his son,
There was
Pusha T being as outspoken as he was.
Yeah,
It was
there
just
was
like a lot of weird
there was
stuff.
a lot of weird shit going. Nah, I
Yeah.
feel you. Dude, I'll be honest. I just after Life of Pablo, the shit just took a hit, man. Like I didn't listen. I shouldn't say I didn't give Jesus is King a chance. Like I just really didn't.
Want to.
I just wasn't that interested.
Yeah, you were.
Like,
It wasn't
I
on your
listened
radar.
to
I wasn't like, I can't wait
songs.
to bump this. It was
Yeah,
like,
but I just
I'll check it
wasn't.
out when
I
check it
just
out.
really wasn't into it, man. And Donda, I've listened to some songs. I love Off the Grid. I mean, that's probably my favorite song. Hurricane is okay. I again, like the album, it just doesn't blow me away.
I'll put it to you this way:
You know?
Donda is a good album, but the message, the content on the album, and what he's presenting, as at least for Donda 2, they're conflicting things because the album itself it still has that Christ is King, I love God, I'm a Christian man overtone,
Yeah.
but the imagery he's giving is like real like grunge, grime, like and so it's confusing for me. Like I liked the original Donda rollout, like when he was wearing the full blown red puffy jacket and like the mask and the whole arena was in white. Like I feel like it kind of captured that essence of like it's still raw, but it's like Kanye raw, like
Yeah. Okay.
like almost to the sense of like an anime. Like
yeah. Okay.
anime aesthetic is real, flashy, like Akira almost. Like
Yeah.
Neo
okay.
he loves Akira, so like Neo Tokyo, futuristic, grungy, you know what I'm saying? Like cyberpunk, like real puffy jackets, like extra zippers and all that shit. I like that aesthetic. Even like when Kanye started wearing the masks where you couldn't see his face, it gave me like Mad Max vibes, like post-apocalyptic, like he had the long army jacket on with like the holes in it and shit. Like I like that vibe almost to the extent like I like his clothing line, like the oversized clothes and like I don't really get the holes. To me, that's like stupid. That's always been stupid to me when it came to clothes. But
Yeah, that runaway slave shit.
Like-
I never really got into that.
but I like the main character of a video game.
fair
Like,
enough.
of an RPG, like
I'll be
I
real with
killed
you.
this man, I took this jacket off this nigga type shit. Like
Fair enough. I'll be real with you. I respect it, but I never got into it. I don't really.
I
Like
couldn't do it.
I don't really like.
I
the
could never pull
shoes.
it off. Yeah,
The shoes aren't for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm a classic guy. I
Yeah.
like Vans.
I
I
like
like
the
Chucks.
Yeezys I like them when they were on Nike.
Fair
Like those are really cool. I kind of liked them when they first switched to Adidas, but now with everyone copying this like sock shoe comfortable athletic look, to me it's like nah. I'd rather
athleisure.
and
shit.
now they just look like that shit that comes out of fire extinguishers.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck it is. Like it's.
I just don't.
And again, it comes with the anime. I feel like it comes with the anime aesthetic because Kanye and recent interviews and posts have revealed he is in the anime. I didn't notice growing up, but Kanye really is in the anime, and like I see it now. Like the fashion, the music, the stronger music video is literally
Oh
an
yeah.
ode
yeah.
to Akira. I never knew that.
Fair
and so
enough.
like
Bro, he just got in a beef with his baby mom about
the
that
Kira
shit.
books or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, like and like
Oh, yeah, you pronounced it wrong. It's Akira.
Akira. Okay, that's
Akira.
Akira. Well, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, you pronounced it the American one.
Akira, yeah, I did.
Akira.
My dubs is on. It's just I feel like a lot of people don't understand him because he literally has the funds to create what he thinks, you know? Like,
Or
he
to
kinda-
create his reality.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
kind of goes,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to do a song dedicated to Michael Jackson and then have a gigantic parade in a music video towards him. Next thing you know, we got all the lights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
That's a good point.
you know what I'm
That's a good
saying?
point.
Kanye, I want to do a song based off of The Devil Wears Prada because I really like Meryl Streep's. Oh, I'm hanging out with Rick Ross. Oh, guess what? Devil in a New Dress. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, that's true.
anything Kanye wants to make happen, he literally
Makes happen.
makes happen. And he's the prime example of he's a prime example of a Pharrell song. My nigga, you could do it too. Like anyone
That was
could do
my
it.
shit,
You just
too.
have to stop.
My
stop.
nigga, you could
Like
do
Kanye
it too.
stopped making excuses and just found ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ultimately think Kanye is a fucking genius, and he's gonna be a genius and continue to be a genius
Kanye is.
till whenever.
I remember a few years back,
Till he taps out.
somebody said that nobody would remember Kanye in 10 years, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
nah,
that is the
that's-
biggest
that's
load
just
of
nonsense.
bullshit.
And that
Yeah.
just comes down, and that just shows you how much media has an effect on people. And like,
the news cycle.
I'll even say like, bro, like even like take it like back, like when we didn't have all this information on Kanye, back when social media wasn't as prevalent,
right.
and like we get the George Bush doesn't care about black people, or the
Yeah,
you ain't
yeah,
got the
yeah.
answer, Sway.
You-
Granted, to us that does look crazy, but I guarantee you, there's about 20 to 5 minutes of content that we didn't see that explains
explained all
everything
of
that
that,
led up
yeah.
to that moment.
Nah, that's a good
Media
point.
really can,
Yeah,
like, or even when he
yeah.
went on Oprah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, I haven't watched the third episode yet. I'm probably gonna do that tonight after this. But he's on the Oprah, and Oprah's just like, I heard you're out of control, and you're just like, no one can tell you what to do. And his face almost looks like he is out of control. But after like re like going back and relearning Kanye, it's almost like he has a face of, bitch, are you really saying I'm out of control? Like, I'm
As
fine.
he
What the fuck
fucking
is
should.
wrong with
Yeah,
you? Like,
as he fucking
I should
should.
slap the shit out of you. Oh,
Nah, that's
what?
true. That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
And
Like,
I think the say all be all when it comes to the documentary is that realizing that you can't put constraints and you can't put like negative like reactions onto people that are destined to be great.
yeah.
And I think
It
I don't
won't
even
apply,
think
it
I
won't
know
stick.
Kanye was destined to be great, and this documentary is just
Showing
proving that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
So yeah, well, I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get up out of here. Definitely a good cast. I'm gonna do everything that I gotta do to make sure we get this out on time and all of that. Yo, Seti, you're a bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna slap you. When
Damn.
I see you. Say now.
Slapping niggas now?
He'll be here next week. We'll be back on it. We got a special guest next week. I'm not gonna spoil it, but we got a special guest pulling up next week. Yeah, is there any last thoughts that you guys want to put out there?
You know what I'm saying? Stay safe. Prayers out to everybody in Ukraine. Just do your best and stay strong and spread love. Follow me everywhere. Dope as Vay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Everybody be easy, man. Peace, love, and many blessings.
Peace,
Look
love,
at your
and
poops.
happiness.
Look at your
Yeah,
poops.
that too. That's really,
at
that's
your
really
poops.
important. Yeah, please.
Study your poops.
You know, what is my
You
poop?
better
What is
check
my
your
poop
poops
mean
out.
chart? What does my poop mean chart? Look that up on Google.
It's funny you said that, Brad, because I was at work